Hi everybody, welcome back to AfricanBlogsSay. You're watching MinaTV. My name is Charlie Dior.
I'm Yazzie.
Iboma.
And I'm the Mali man.
And of course, here on AfricanBlogsSay, we bring you the hottest topics within the African community. Being in Nigeria, Ghana, whatever it is, whatever country from, we got you. Okay? So, you guys ready for today's discussion?
We're
Yes,
ready.
sir.
We're ready. Let's get right into the juice. This is so hot and juicy and steamy.
What's happening? What's
What's
happening?
Did
going
you
on?
guys see that couple, Juliette Ibrahim and Iceberg Slim, what they did for the anniversary?
Oh, whoa,
It's
oh,
been
yeah,
all
yeah,
over
yeah,
the
yeah,
blogs.
yeah, yeah.
No, you didn't?
I don't know who the guy is.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Why is it that you don't know all the Nigerian guys? It's a
No,
deliberate
I
statement.
apologize. There's so many people that,
Because it's Juliette.
He's actually from the Bronx. He's from New York. He's from the Bronx. His name is Iceberg Slim.
And what does he do?
He's a
He's
rapper.
a rapper. He's a rapper. He's a very popular
You only
rapper.
know
I only know
somebody.
him because he's good looking.
No, if
Oh,
it's
okay.
not a
Kudos to
banger,
him.
if it's not a good banger hit, I don't have time to be Googling
What
and-
is a banger hit? The most popular song?
If I don't hear,
I mean, good music
if I'm in the club and it's like,
There are a lot of good music
if
on the
I
ground.
spend an hour in the club and I don't hear your song, something
It's
is
not a
wrong.
banger.
So
That's how I
you
feel.
wait
rate your
one
song with
second.
the club.
Yes, because people want to hear it. That's what people want to dance to.
Do you know that songs are talking
Wait,
tracks
let's
on the
go
radio?
back to this photo.
Facts,
Yeah.
Yeah, please, because I wanted to know who he is. I didn't know.
So he's
you
a
know.
rapper, and Juliette Ibrahim, of course, is an actress from Ghana. Everyone knows her. They got matching tattoos for their 1-year anniversary.
So it was a death sentence.
We having the
Tell me
tattoo
about it.
thing, right?
And I mean, to each is its own, but they've only been dating for a year, so that was like their 1-year anniversary.
And they decided to do matching tats for 1 year. You
What
think
is
that's
it or?
necessary?
What is a tattoo or?
So
true.
it's of I'm not sure who has what, but it's love, and one has LO, and then the other one has VE. So when they put it, look, it's right there. on the
That's
screen.
not a
So when they put
problem,
it
though.
together, it's it shows. I mean, I think they're a beautiful couple. I follow him on Instagram, and he's very affectionate. You can tell he's really, really into her. Like he loves her. He's probably gonna marry her. So I think they are cute, but I don't know. I would never tattoo a boyfriend on
Yeah.
You wouldn't?
me. Never. Why
Even
would
the father
I?
of your kids, like, you know,
No.
you're gonna get married. Hey,
No.
see reaction. Wow. Problem.
But this, however, doesn't bother me though, because the tattoo, I mean, LOVE, you can always switch it
Yeah,
up to
you
do
can
something
change it
else.
to something
So
Exactly.
in case
That's what
something
I wanted to
happens, in
say.
case they don't get married or they break up, you can always.
Get a new girl and put a V in
What?
her
I wasn't
hand.
thinking about that. But you can.
Yeah.
No. Everybody knows that you got a tattoo with this person. You got LO.
But Ivy, it
If
could
you
have
wanted,
been
if,
worse
if they wanted
though.
to take it more
VE.
seriously, to me, I think Iceberg would have written her name Juliette, and she write his name Iceberg, and they would know that is
Yes,
forever.
that's a little extreme. Like what
But love,
Amber Rose
you're
did.
right. Everybody
what
can
Amber
write
Rose
love.
did.
Doesn't
Amber
change
Rose,
She has a
anything.
face, right?
she has a whole face of whiz.
Are
on
you
her arm.
serious?
But you know what?
So,
At least they have
yeah.
a child together, so it's not
It
that.
doesn't
That's what I
mean
said.
anything.
That's what I was like, what about the father of your kids or something?
She should get that tattooed over.
Me personally, I wouldn't tattoo even my husband's name on me.
Even
I
your
wouldn't.
son's face? Your
My son
kids?
is different,
That's
but not a
different.
man, because I'm not property.
You
You know what
probably
I
don't
mean?
believe
Like,
in a
why am I stamping? I'm yours. Like, what do we need to validate it? What is a tattoo?
True.
Do you know that Drake has a tattoo of Lil Wayne on his hands now?
That's a
not
little
true.
extreme.
that's-
It is?
It's a little extreme.
Why do you think so?
Because Lil Wayne is the only one that gave
It's
him
loyalty.
a chance.
Yeah,
That,
it's
like,
loyalty.
I mean,
That's a
without
little
Lil
too
Wayne, he
loyal.
wouldn't be. He wouldn't
There
be.
He's a
are
little
there
too
are
loyal.
a lot
It's a
of
little too
ways
loyal.
to show loyalty.
He's giving him a check
Having
every
that's permanent, guys. Like it's forever. It's gonna be there forever unless you have money to
It doesn't
go to
matter.
the
He made the
surgery.
decision. He woke up to that decision and he said, yes, I love this guy. He has given me a chance in life. A lot of people are talented, but they don't get a chance.
Would you
and
do
this
it?
guy,
Yeah.
will I get a chance of, will I get a title of somebody who gave me a chance? It depends on how much I feel about that person. I can do it.
If I
can
was
do it.
Drake, I wouldn't mind having Lil Wayne's face on me, but I'm not gonna put a man's face on me or a man's name on me.
Okay,
No
but
way.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You spoke about somebody giving you a chance and then you're gonna tattoo the person's
I didn't
name.
say I'm gonna tell. I said it depends on how much I feel about that person and how loyal I am to that person and how much I value
No,
that
I asked you if
opportunity.
you was gonna do
But
it.
I can do it. That's
You
what I'm
could do
trying
it.
to say.
Okay, so
Given the
so
circumstances.
then why don't all Christians walk around with Jesus Christ tattooed on them?
It's not about did Jesus
But
give
isn't
them
it
a
a
chance?
because they
taboo in the
gave you
Bible?
a chance. They gave
But
you,
isn't it a
he
tab-
gave you,
taboo
you
in the
know,
Bible?
that.
Chance?
That
No.
is-
To get a
it is.
tattoo, I don't think tattoos are allowed in the Bible, is it?
This doesn't bother me at all. I mean, if they like it, I love it. You know, you can always switch it up, do something else with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't scream that I'm yours and
exactly.
it follows
Right?
you.
Juliette's
It
name in your
doesn't have a
hand.
name. You're right.
Yeah,
it doesn't have a
This is
name.
not a big
Are you
deal.
guys
or a
serious?
picture.
It's not a
Like,
big
But
deal.
I still wouldn't do it.
everybody knows they got the tattoo for each other. Like
yes.
that's something you're saying. It doesn't have a name. So there's somebody with the missing. There's an LO on one arm and a
Yes.
VE on the other.
Yeah, my heart was broken. I loved her when I did it, and she cheated on me, and we're not together.
Now,
anymore.
they're
So
living in
now
the
we're
moment.
together. Put
They're
a
living
VE
in the
on your
moment
hand.
right now. That's what
Yeah,
it
they're
is.
living in the
No,
moment.
I
It's no
understand.
big
I
deal.
understand your point. I
Yes.
understand. The tattoos thing. It's not for me. I don't do tattoos. It's not for me. But that could have been extreme, and it's not. So
Yeah, you're right.
For
like,
me, it's okay.
like what you're saying that Amber has Wizard's
A whole
face.
face.
Yeah,
I think
Drake.
Tyga has Kylie's
whole
full
face.
name.
Yeah.
Drake's is a little different because at
Yeah.
least it's not a relationship, like a sexual
Yeah, it's
relationship.
loyalty.
Yeah,
That-
but some people also say that in life you go through phases and that you shouldn't regret anything and everything is a stage in life. And a lot of people that have tattoos, their tattoos all mean something to them. So even
Yes.
if we break
Yes.
up, we had a great time together. I mean, there were definitely good times. They've been together a year. Clearly, they have strong feelings for each other. So
So
maybe
you
even
think
if
a
they
year
break
is
up,
enough time to get such matching tats?
even 10 years, I'm not getting your name tattooed.
How
on
many
me, but-
celebrities have broken up after getting a tattoo?
a
Like
dozen.
that's what I'm saying. It just
Dozen.
seems like okay, we've only been dating for a year. It would be different if they were dating for 10 years and they're like, oh, we're getting
Even after 10 years,
It
they
has
can
to
still
be-
break up.
Yeah.
I
They
think
could, but it's-
I understand what Yazzie was saying about living in the moment and being a great experience. But my question to you guys is, would you ever date somebody that has an X tattoo on them? So if they break
I
up,
like that question. I
So,
like that
no,
question.
Imagine it was on a private area as well, like here or
Yeah.
here.
You guys just
there
want
or
to get
down
down.
there.
And I
Yeah.
just want to get down with my beautiful
yes.
Yasmin, and I just see the name Tony.
you're
I'm
exactly.
like, really? Who's
Don't get
Tony?
me in trouble.
Would
I've
you
never
be okay
dated
with
a Tony.
that? would that be a deal breaker for you?
I would be speechless. I wouldn't even know. I'd be like, why do you still have that person's name on?
Well,
it?
What
I
are you
would
gonna
be like,
do
well,
about
my
it?
name
No,
has to
you
come on
can
the other
draw
side.
over it. People have
Oh,
drawn
okay.
over names and done flowers and
like
stuff.
Kylie Jenner
So
had
you would tell your
Kcee.
partner to
and she changed
go
it to
and fix
LA.
it?
He should have done that already. Clearly,
If
he
he's
don't want me.
over her.
Yeah, you clearly not over her because you want to take off your shirt with her and say, "Look, I still have my name."
But
Yeah.
maybe he just looks at his tattoos and that was, I mean, whether you like it or not, I dated her, whether the tattoo's there or not. It's a
Then he's
stage
gonna
in my
have to
life.
write
Why
the
should I
names of
delete it?
all the
I
girls
think
he's
if it
dated,
really
like 1, 2,
bothers
3,
you
4,
that
5.
much that your current boyfriend or your current girlfriend has an X tattooed on them, if it really bothers you that much, that's your own insecurities. You know what I mean? If you have that confidence in yourself that, hey babe, that ended, that's in my past, it's just a tattoo.
But does it really have to do with insecurities? I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
have
think-
the right to know why you still have that on your body.
Because
It's
you
not
cannot
because I'm
take
not
an
secure,
eraser and
because
just
I need
erase
to know
it.
why.
It's something you did when you
Because
were
the
young.
person might have something you're holding on to, a memory or an
Exactly.
experience. I
You
need to
think
know.
so?
I need to be sure you're over that
connection.
person.
Exactly. You have to be
In
over that
total.
person. And emotional
So the
connection is
tattoo-
stronger than anything
so,
else.
So every time you see that tattoo, it reminds you of what?
It doesn't remind me. It reminds the person who has a tat, and the person has to tell me, or she has to tell me why she still has that on her body. If she are the best.
No, I understand
See,
what you're saying. Yeah.
Either you draw something on it like you said, or you give me a good explanation that's gonna make me forget about it and just act like I'm not seeing it.
All right, guys. So let's move on. So we're gonna go into FA. I don't know if you guys know FA, but
don't know.
Big Brother, right?
Big Brother.
Oh,
that
yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
But what really drew me to him was his music. So FA basically was a winner from the Big Brother Nigeria contest, and he won. He's been putting out music lately, and his new release is called Mercy. Something about
Messi is a bad girl.
Messy's a bad girl.
Well,
That was his
yeah,
new
I
song.
heard the song.
And
So was he an artist before he got on the show?
Exactly.
Or-
He was an artist. He was an underground artist.
But nobody
trying to
knew
push
about
his
him.
rap. His sound is somehow is different, like
So
streets.
that's good. So he used the show as a platform to get his
Yes.
music out. That's awesome.
But normally when that happens, it doesn't really sound good. People try to make something happen, but I actually listened to the song, and it's really good. It gave me
It is.
Mr. Easy feel type of thing. Yeah, you didn't like it? Did you listen to it?
If it's my brother, I'm a Delta guy. I'm from Warri, but
You didn't
I
like
didn't really
it?
feel the song. I'm just being honest.
You don't like none of his music?
I like some. If his kind of music is different, like it's for the streets. He talks a lot of broken stuff and it's down to the street. But we're entitled to our opinions, right?
Yeah,
So to
of
me,
course.
I didn't really feel any
I've
buzz
never
about the
heard
song.
the song or never heard of
No,
him.
it's recent.
It's recent, it just came out.
Messi's a bad girl. Well, what about him, though? Apart from his
So
music.
how do you guys feel about people using other stages to come up with?
That's the best thing that you can do.
You think
Like,
so?
you know, I mean, he was trying to come out as an artist. Maybe it wasn't working out for him. He went a different route. It worked for him. He won Big Brother Naija. So if you
Yes.
win Big Brother Naija, clearly you're going to be doing a lot of press, a lot of interviews. Everyone is going to be talking about you. Blogs are going to be talking about you. So hey, drop a track. Even if it's bad, it's still a track. I have a thing when I say no publicity is bad. Like, it's all on how your team manages it. That's why it's very important for any public figure to have a good team behind them. Even if
Yes,
the song is
definitely.
horrible,
Definitely.
Yeah, but
people
when
are
it comes
talking
to
about
music, when it comes to music, you gotta put out something that is good. Trust me, because people are gonna have different perception about you and your music, and they're gonna start condemning your musical career. Like a lot of fans are saying now, "Efe, please forget music, do something else. You're
Something
good,
like what?
you're
Something like what?
talented." That's what people are saying.
Yeah,
They're
but
saying
something
you're
like
good,
what?
you're talented, you want a reality show, you could go into acting, you don't have to sing. It's not a must that you have to sing.
Yeah.
I
You know, because
disagree.
if your music is whack,
Yeah.
I'm not saying your music is whack, but that's what people say. You know, if this is what they say about your music, should he pay attention to that or fuck
He
everybody and do
shouldn't-
what I have to do?
Has he even dropped the album yet? No.
He had an
He's
EP.
dropping
He
singles.
dropped an EP before he went to the Big Brother house. Lagos, the EP. Lagos
Oh,
EP.
that was smart of
That
him.
was a lot of
Yeah.
songs, man.
So wait, who
I
was,
listened to
who
it. I like
else
only
was
one
on
song.
Big Brother? Bisolo,
I
right?
have-
Bisola?
I watched the Big Brother here, but not the Nigerian one. Timani, did you watch it?
The Nigerian one?
Yeah.
I did. I streamed it. I
Who
watched
was
it.
on it?
I voted for Efe. I tweeted. I posted on Instagram.
Really?
Wow.
Go vote my bro.
You did?
Because I was feeling the nigga, man. The guy's natural. Worry boy, you don't know.
But how much do they
Worry
win
the
on
guy
those
last-
shows, though?
25 million naira.
How much is that in dollars?
$20.
That's about $60,000 a day.
Whoa.
That's still something.
No, with the current rate. But
Yeah.
before, like 2 years ago, that was like $100,000.
That is still something.
But you know, the rate is different right
different
now.
right
That's
now.
really good.
It's totally different. And you know, to think that in the educational sector back home, right? You do so much. Like there's somebody who just graduated from University of Nigeria, Nsukka. The best graduating medical student was given $10,000. 10,000 naira. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Which
I know where
dollars?
you're
Who
trying
dash
to
in
go with
dollars?
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
10,000 naira.
I saw that.
For brilliance.
For brains.
And you just go into a reality show, spend a couple of weeks, and
Yeah.
you walk away with 25 million naira.
But that's entertainment. That's not fair to
entertainment.
compare.
It's always like that.
But that's a lot of work put
But-
in education. Don't you
I
think
understand.
education is like we're not paying much attention to those heroes in
So
education?
maybe
back
FA
No,
home?
but
should
not
start
everybody
rapping
can do
about.
that, though.
Maybe
Africa
FA
has
should start.
focused too much on entertainment.
So maybe FA should start making music, encouraging the young people to go back to school. I don't think he should give up on his rap career. I don't think so. He needs to go hard.
He just
push.
started.
He
Yeah.
just started.
Now he just got
Drake
money.
didn't become Drake overnight. Jay Z
Yeah.
didn't become Jay Z overnight.
That's true.
Wizkid didn't become Wizkid overnight. You know, you got to keep dropping it. Everybody has that single. Look at Cardi B. Cardi dropped the
Yes.
whole 2 mixtapes before she has the hottest song in America. Everybody, Idris Elba was talking about it. I was surprised when I saw Idris
Yeah,
talking
but do you
about
think
Cardi.
she wrote? Do you think she wrote that song herself? The reason why most
does- so FA should do the same
No,
thing.
what I'm saying is even in the States, yeah, a lot of stars, a lot of celebrities, the Beyonce,
Yes.
the big, they don't write their own songs. They give their songs to songwriters, professionals who are gonna write the song.
And if I was
Don't you think
FA,
we should put
if
that
I
too
was
in Africa?
FA, that's exactly what I would have done. I have this buzz. Everybody's talking about me. I just won $60,000.
Yes.
I'm paying the best songwriter $5,000 to
Exactly.
write me an
Exactly.
So
album.
that's what
But
I'm
I have a
saying. If
question
you
though.
know, if the fans are not feeling your song, invest
No.
in
In
your
the music,
craft.
in the craft.
But
yeah.
like he's just started. You know, now more eyes are paying attention to him. So who are these fans? Are these fans haters
Yes.
that did not
No,
like him
man.
on the show? And then
A whole
suddenly,
lot of Nigerians loved him. We all knew he was going to win, as in the buzz was too much. We all loved his reality,
Personality.
his personality. He was so real,
I
so
need to see
natural.
if I
Yeah.
can watch this show.
I mean, if it was on the show and he said he had never had pizza, I don't know whether he was exaggerating, but he said he had never had pizza.
You know, people say anything on TV. But who,
That's
who
not on
would
the
you, who would you
show,
like
they-
to see him collaborate with?
Olamide will push his
think
career.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, there was a
Olamide's
word, there was
really
a
good.
phrase he used so much that became viral all over Nigeria
So
and
how come he
Africa.
doesn't have
called
a song for
based
that
on
phrase?
logistics. He
What's
says
that phrase?
that
Why
thing
is
every
that- why
time.
is that not
He
happening?
did, he
phrase?
did a song
I mean-
titled based on logistics, and
Logistics.
you know, people were like, you should have done a collaboration with Olamide. Olamide knows how to take viral words
Yes.
and make them into a song, and it becomes a hit. There was a popular word they also say in Nigeria last year, who you help. and it was a worry
Yes,
word.
yes.
Olamide made a song with Who You Help, and everybody started saying
I
Who You
love
Help.
that song
Even
when
this
it comes
side.
on, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we have some people who are already experienced in the field that you know that you have to listen to them. You have to go to them. You're famous now. Everybody's going to welcome you.
I think you should apply to be FA's manager.
Yeah.
No,
You
but
know,
do
take
you
him
think
on
it's
the
What
gonna
next
about
level.
who manage
No,
me?
but
I don't manage myself.
do you think
I'll
it's going to
cover the
happen though?
managing
Because
fee.
there's a lot of singers out there that frowns upon people that comes out of reality shows. They don't
Yeah.
want to. They don't want to mess with them because
Exactly.
you're from a
True.
reality show. You don't really have a talent.
Yeah.
Well,
But I
these
think
people
Big
were
Brother
rooting for him.
Nigeria though is different
It's
because
different.
it's given people like a strong platform. Like it's not the same. Like here, we do look at reality stars like you.
I'm not performing. You just came
Yeah,
from Love
you're
and Hip Hop.
garbage.
Yes,
Where
yes,
is
yes,
it?
yes.
But it's not the same in Nigeria. This person has gotten fame. They can do radio.
Support.
They can do anything. They get support. Like they are huge
Even before he
stars.
got out of the house,
Huge.
even
Yes.
that same Olamide, P Square, a lot of Davido, a lot of artists were tweeting about
Yeah.
him. Even Wizkid's hashtag based on logistics, they were supporting him. They all loved him. You just have to love the boy. I love the boy.
Yeah.
You
I
understand?
think he needs just
But
that
his
one
music-
song
Yeah.
that will break into the music
And
industry.
he needs to hire someone, like you said, to
Yeah.
write. What
But
is the shame
definitely
in
not
hiring
me,
a
not
song?
me, not me.
Yeah.
if he's watching
Watch
right
the
now,
show, bro. We love you.
And you know what too? I would hate for him not to take advantage of this
needs to.
window. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? Because the time is
Definitely,
now.
definitely.
You know what I mean? If everybody's buzzing about you, you're getting the publicity. I don't care what the publicity is for. Any song you have, any blog will pick it up. So now is the time
Now
to do
is
it.
the time.
especially if the song is dope, you have no other way than to just bop to it. If it's
Exactly.
good, it's good. You know, it doesn't matter who it's coming from. If the song is dope, it's dope. So yeah, kudos
If,
to him.
I don't get it how an artist can come out with a bad song. I mean, with this day and age, because with this
There's
day
a
and
lot
age, it's
of
all
that.
about the
There's a
beat.
lot.
There's a
If
lot of that.
If you
Trust
come
me.
out with a dope beat and you could say anything on that beat and
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
But
what
that's
is
the
pana?
problem.
Because
What
with
is
the who you
pana?
F, I didn't even understand.
Pana,
who
You know what I
okay.
mean? What is
Pana-
No, but the
IA?
beat was
Listen,
good.
You know,
listen.
and all these songs are big
Listen,
hits. You know
let me
what I
tell
mean?
you-
It
what was I
doesn't take
about to
much.
say?
Just a good
What
beat.
I'm trying to say is that this is one of the major problems we have with African music. We pay too much attention to the beat and not to the lyrics.
Well,
That's
welcome.
that's
That's
world
everywhere
music.
though. That's everywhere.
You know some of
And
these
then
rap
we also
songs
pay
are
attention
horrible.
to the trap words.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
everywhere.
want to drum a beat.
That's
Anything.
everywhere.
That's everywhere. Look at this song. Work, work, work. What are you talking about? That
Yeah.
work, work, work,
Work
work,
now.
work, work,
You know-
but it was so dope.
No, you gotta work,
But then
man.
I was singing
Wind that
to.
waist,
No,
man.
but you're talking about lyrics.
You're
so
talking about lyrics,
Yeah,
and I
I'm
was
telling you.
singing to "Rack It Up." You ever hear like with Nicki Minaj and some other
Yes,
rap? Rack It
Rack
Up.
It Up.
That's a horrible song.
So it's all about the beat, like she said. If you have a dope beat, you know,
Yeah.
somebody to put it all together, it would be great.
You could just
It
stand
would
on
be
track
great.
and say yazzy yaz,
Yep.
yazzy yaz,
Yep.
yazzy yaz, and it would be a banger. You know what I
And come
mean?
with a dance move.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes,
yazzy.
yes,
You're good.
Yeah,
You're
you
good.
know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna take that to the studio.
Yeah,
Yes,
you gotta
yeah.
work on it.
In fact, I should write that down. before I forget.
So what do we have next,
Oh,
guys?
God.
What's going on?
So right now we have Chika Ike.
What?
By the way, can I
Chika,
say I
Ike.
love your necklace?
Chika,
Your
Ike.
necklace today is like so lovely.
Thank you
But
very
why do
much.
you keep saying
welcome.
Chika Ike?
I don't know
Chika
why I
Ike.
keep on saying
Chika
Chika
Ike.
Ike.
Listen, there's Jim Ike.
Oh, I think that's
the
why she's
IYKE, but there's Chika Ike.
It's the American in here now.
It is
You
the
know,
American.
She sees
Yeah, I'm
IKE and
Nigerian.
she's
So
like,
So what's going on
Ike.
with her? What's going on
It's
with
the
her?
American in me, but she's having a third season of her
Who is
African.
she?
Oh, okay. So she's an actress. She's a really big actress. Even I watch her all the time on Iroku.
Yeah, we all do. You know.
She's a big actress, and she decided to give back to women, and because it's hard to get in the industry now, especially you know so competitive in Nigeria, and she decided to start a reality show and give back and empower women to pursue her path, to give them an
I like
easier
her
route.
already.
I like her, but you know the thing is, so she's starting the third season, and what's you know fantastic about what she's doing is that not only is she giving these women a platform, she's also like they get international covers, they get like 1 year movie
Nice.
contract, and
Yeah.
Wait,
like
you said she's already on the third season, so she's been doing it?
yeah,
So that means somebody's
Never
watching
heard
it.
of
Oh yeah, the first season Ebony won, and then second season wait, I think Ebony
Ebony.
won. Yeah, Ebony won. This person Ebony, and so she's been in like 4 movies, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what's interesting about her is that have you ever you've never seen this show?
No,
No,
but I
I've
know her.
never
I
heard
know
of
who
her.
she
I
is.
know.
I've
So-
seen some of her movies.
She
know
puts
her
on
very
this like affected accent.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, you know that Nigerian accent, like
Yes.
you know, like when they're trying to act a certain sort of way, like
I think I know what you're talking
Push
about.
it up.
I saw it on Instagram. yes.
Hammer.
Really? That's what
Sounds
you say.
like Medea.
sounds like Medea.
Yeah.
But I do like what she's doing. The women in the house, though, like the age range is a little strange. Like it's 18 to 35.
That's not
Why?
That's
Yeah,
too
that's
much.
not fair because a 35-year-old woman
Thank
would
you.
be more advanced naturally. She'd be more wiser.
And
She
more
would have more
cautious.
street smarts
Yeah.
than an 18.
And we'll be in a
How old was
different
the last
stage.
person that won?
Oh, I don't know. She was young though.
Okay, so
So
that's
is she
good. So maybe they're
popular
being
now?
fair.
What has she done? The last person that won, what has
So
she brought
she is
to the
popular.
table?
She has done international covers. She has done movies. So she's giving them a great platform. Like,
Yes.
but it's kind of like, why did you choose 18 to age 35? And she has these women live in the house with her, and they do
like 18 to
tasks.
25.
Thank you, or at least like
27 at
Yes.
the most. 18
18
to
I think,
25.
I think I can answer that question.
But why
she
are you
did it.
limiting it though? I mean,
I think
acting comes in any
Because
age.
you know why, guys? Because it's television.
Yes.
So you have to create that drama. You have to create that tension. You know, you a 34-year-old woman, and then here comes Twiggy, 18-year-old,
Yeah.
coming towards you.
Thank you.
You know
You're
what I
gonna
mean?
feel
So it
intimidated
creates that
sometimes.
drama, and it creates like good television. So I think I know why she did that, and kudos to her.
So,
Love
but
it.
all the same, why does she have the accent? Why?
That's
the
the
we have
most
to
important
ask her.
thing.
So the reason
Is there a place you can comment or write something?
the reason I pointed out the accent is I've noticed that when I watch like Nigerian stuff, and a lot of Nigerians, they speak in their regular, you
Yes.
know,
Regular
regular accent. But like some of this is like this wave. I don't know if you guys noticed. This is like wave of people speaking in affected speech. Like they're trying to put a British accent,
Yeah.
but it's like this, like it's not quite there. But
Yes.
it's not. It's also like Australian and U.S. No,
Wow.
I mean,
How do you know this thing? Have you been to Australia?
But
I have.
But maybe because you did mention that the show is broad and
It's
you know,
broad.
people watch it in different countries. So maybe she's trying to
No,
attempt
just
to-
why?
speak English.
But
You don't
why?
have to
Regular
just speak
English.
normal
That's what I'm
regular
saying.
English.
That's
Everybody will
why you're
understand.
attacking
A
me.
lot-
I don't-
Why are you trying to give
A
you
lot
know, an
of
excuse for her?
African,
Why do they feel
a
like they
lot
have
of
to do that?
African women that are like popular, whether they're social media popular, socialites, actresses. I have noticed that because there's a Ghanaian one too, and that fake accent. And it's funny because she's from London, but
Oh.
I mean you're from London already. But so why are you trying extra hard? And her accent is just so annoying. She's beautiful, she's smart, but when she speaks, I'm like, girl,
Does she
like,
use a
don't
regular
you?
word, man? Yes, man. Aye, man. In it.
But-
Come, man.
You sound like a much better British than her. Like I don't like she's forcing a fake British accent. Like you don't have to just be yourself. I'm American. I've lived here all my life, and I've been going to Ghana a lot for the past 4 years. And I've noticed that I have like an African accent coming in, and I don't stop it.
Yeah,
like
because
that's
we all-
me.
we all
You
want
take it
that.
or you
But I
leave
mean-
it. You know.
But I'm not mad she did that in her reality shows. What bothers me is when they do that in movies. That's why sometimes I can't watch these African movies because I
Sometimes she does
cringe.
do it in movies,
Yeah.
though.
She does it in the movie.
Sometimes.
They all do it.
Has she ever leave the broad
No,
or something?
that's
Was
the
she
thing.
born in
It's like
Nigeria?
the,
Never.
the accent
So
in the
what was
movie
that? Where does that come
storyline.
from?
There's only one girl that I have seen do her accent is it's better than mine. Her name is Jeremy. She's on the radio in Ghana, and the girl sounds like a full-blown Yankee chick. She sounds more American than me. I heard her on the radio, and I'm like, this
really-
girl
it
is
really
from
bothers me
America.
when
But isn't that problematic? That's what I'm saying.
But I
like,
think
It
she
is-
does
it
it
is.
good.
It is.
Okay,
but-
no.
Well,
At least
if you
she does
didn't,
it
if you didn't know her,
Yeah.
you would think she came from America and came to Ghana radio and just took over because she's
That's
big.
true.
You get what I mean? But when it's fake and forced, it's like, oh, come on, ma, have a
can- I can
seat.
hear
You
It
know
just
what I mean?
bothers me that people, we are, like, you are in Nigeria, you are working, I mean, most of your audience is going to be in Africa, and
yeah.
some of them are overseas, they
Yeah.
understand that you are Nigerian. Speak the regular accent, like,
Yeah.
and I think that's problematic. Like, why, when people have to get in media and modeling and all this stuff, like, they have to suddenly
do you
put
have to
on
switch the
this
flavor?
affected speech, and it's not like, you've
the
never
funny
been
thing is-
abroad, so it's halvesy.
But
You're
it's
halfway
not,
there.
it's not only in Nigeria though. It's everywhere. It's just television in general. Like if you know on television, they always want to change you up a bit. Can you fix that hair?
Yeah, they want to.
We're not going for natural hair. Can you change your accent
I
a little
don't
bit?
think
It's,
I
it's
don't-
just television. I'm telling you, it's television.
I don't think
sad.
they can't really change your accent. They
No,
can
because
change other
sometimes-
things,
no,
but come
no,
on,
but-
nobody's gonna tell you. Can you speak a little bit better? Can you sound polished because you're on TV? I don't.
Somebody
think
can
so.
tell you
No,
that.
people
I'm
can
telling
tell
you.
you
There are
that.
people
People
who
tell you
come
that.
on TV and they don't even speak English. But anyways, that is that for that. For me, I don't have accent. I be Naija boy and I'm very proud of it.
Oh,
Because anyway, I ain't that.
Yeah.
it's okay. We
I
still
cause
love her. We
problem.
still love you, girl.
So
I
you guys
second
know
that.
Kcee, right? Kcee.
Of course.
Of course.
Kcee, Limpopo Master.
Of course. I love that song.
Thank God, at least he knows somebody.
No, I do. I tell you, if it's a hit, I know it. If it's a hit, I know it.
So
How does
Harry
the song
song,
go?
there's this guy,
How does it
Oh
sound?
yeah,
yeah,
Limpopo,
Limpopo.
that song.
Baby, baby, go Limpopo.
Child, it has
That
a
was a
dance and
big hit,
everything
man.
to
It is a big
it.
song.
In Africa, South Africa, everywhere.
Yes.
So Harry song was one of his artists.
Okay, I know Harry's song.
You know Harry's song, right?
Yeah.
Even your boo.
Get their boo.
So
Who doesn't know
don't
Harry's
take
song?
no tats because
Better
your boo
Peking,
has a
right?
boo. No draw tattoo for your body. So what happened is there was a mega fiesta in Warri last weekend.
Okay.
And prior to that, Harrison and Kcee were having a little, issues because Harrison was signed to Kcee's record label, 5 Star, owned by Kcee's elder brother, E-Money, T-Money, the money guys. You know
I
what
see
mean?
y'all.
The money team.
With no money.
I see you, baby. Yeah. So what happened was people wanted to know what really transpired because Harrison was having issues. They wouldn't let him record anymore. They wouldn't let him go for shows and stuff because he was under the record label for a couple of years. And finally, he broke out. So in the show on Saturday, he did a freestyle and he dropped a very, very terrible statement. He said he saved Kcee's career because he actually claims that he writes all their songs in the record label. He writes
See,
songs
you
for all
cannot
the
do, those are
artists.
fighting words. You can't do
Yeah.
But it
so-
might be true.
Yeah,
but
well,
you
a lot
can't
of
say
the
that.
rumor has it
Yeah.
that is true, but
Okay.
I don't know. But rumor has it that he writes the songs for 5 Star artists. For Kcee, he writes a lot of their songs. Even that song, Boo Get a Boo, and all
Wow.
that. So he spoke about it unapologetically on TV, on stage, and said when they couldn't write any song, Kcee called him and begged for him to become a part of the label and all that shit.
Wow.
And now they have left him and they think he's gonna fail. He's not gonna fail because he's got talent, but they don't have talent. They only have money.
Wow.
And all that. So I don't know. People are having mixed feelings about it,
But why do people always feel the need to bring out people's stuff when
Secrets we
things
had
happen?
prior
to,
Like I think that is so corny.
It's petty.
But, yeah, it's very petty, and for them to be 2 guys doing that, it's very, very petty. But yeah, that's not cool. Those are fighting words. Especially when somebody's really passionate about their craft, and you be like, oh, I help you write that. It shuts everything down.
But we don't know what goes on behind the scenes as well. I don't see anything wrong with it. I should get credit for my work. If I did her makeup, it's no reason why
Yeah,
she
but
should
in
go
good
somewhere
terms,
and
though,
say
in good
she
terms.
looks beautiful regardless. She's
No, but the way
intelligent
he said it,
regardless.
he didn't say it
to
in
me,
a
what I
nice
feel
way.
He said
is
it in a
that
nasty way.
no
Yeah.
matter what, my own opinion is that no matter what transpired behind closed doors, I don't think what Harrison did was right. I'm not saying he shouldn't have said or he wrote their songs for credit, but what I'm saying is they gave you an opportunity. You had talents, yes. You can sing, yes. You can freestyle, but you had no money to invest in your career.
Yeah.
You had no money. There's over 200 million people in Nigeria, and I can tell you about 100 million people want to sing. Because
Exactly.
everybody's singing now, but not everybody's going to give them that opportunity.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to bring 50 million naira and say, let's put in your career. So for the fact that, yeah, you wrote their songs, I don't care. They also pushed your career.
So if
to
you're
a certain extent.
if you're my boyfriend and I have a company and you invest in my company and I become the next Beyonce or the next Rachel Roy, the next Tiwa Savage, and at home you beat me every night because you made me who I am, I'm not allowed to say that you beat me.
But that's a different topic.
That's a different
You're
topic.
coming out to say
Just 'cause you
that-
made
no,
me.
that's a different topic. To say that you beat me, that's a different topic. But right now, what they're saying has to do with the career. You understand? It's just like when you leave me because you're famous, and then I begin to tell everybody, like what Safari did to
That's
Nicki
what we're
Minaj,
saying.
that I wrote all her songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't
She's
be
left
petty with
me.
it.
She's
Yeah,
ungrateful.
that's so petty.
Without me, she wouldn't have been
I'm
anything.
sorry.
I wrote her lyrics.
I disagree with you guys.
That's what
because-
happened here.
No, what happened with Safari and Nicki is they broke up.
I gave an example.
He claims he wrote all those things, and
he did.
he didn't get paid for it because they were in a relationship and they shared everything, so he didn't find the need to get paid. Now, when they broke up, if I was Nicki, I would have no problem even giving Safari 25% because he played a vital part in you being who you are. You know what I mean? So even 10%, forget 25%. What do you lose? You spend 10% on bags.
So what
do
you're saying
lose?
now is what Kcee did is right.
I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but I don't think he's wrong for expressing how he feels. This is how he feels. What's wrong about it? I'm not gonna just
I
keep
think-
kissing your butt because you gave me
I
at the
don't think
start.
so.
No,
I don't think it's
know.
necessary.
Jobs like that happen. Like we've all
It's
gotten
not
our
necessary.
we've all gotten our start in some industry, working for someone else. We've done their work. We know we've done their work. Is it necessary if we broke
Brag
off
about it?
to brag
It's-
up? I did this. I
You
did
could
that.
brag
no.
about it in good terms
Look,
when you guys are
it's
still
happened.
together, not after
It's
you break
happened
up.
to me. and I've never expressed it, I've never spoken about it, and I never will because I don't want to.
Exactly.
But if it happened to you and you felt like you wanted to talk about it, I don't think it's wrong. That's how you feel. It's your life experience. You went through it, and if you want to talk about it, you should be able to talk about it.
I think he was just saying it to discredit
He was
Kcee.
just, yeah.
Yes,
You know,
that's
to
how
bring
it
The
his
reason,
name
yeah.
down. It's not
Yes.
necessary.
It's not what he said. It's basically it's how it
How he
just
said
came out
it.
and said it.
Yeah.
That basically, please, I write his songs.
Like,
He's
they're
basically
basically-
not-
they're
he's
taking
nobody.
the town
It doesn't
away.
matter
Okay.
if you wrote it. He made it
You
into
know
a
what's a
hit.
perfect
Yes.
example of this? Meek Mill and Drake. Meek Mill brought it out that Drake has a lot of ghostwriters, which is true. If you look through a Drake album, you see credits of tons and tons of writers. But it doesn't matter how many people write for Drake. He's still Drake. So if Kcee
Yeah,
is
but you know what
Kcee,
those
it
writers
doesn't
are not
matter.
doing? Those writers are not discrediting
out,
like
yeah.
Drake. You know, that's
I
what
mean,
he's
I
doing.
think
So
one
that's
or
what
two
Kcee
people have
and
come
that's
out,
what
like
Harry
after the
Song
whole
did.
Meek Mill thing, one or two people came out and said, yes, I wrote for Drake.
Yes, in a
yes, I
nice,
haven't
calm
even been
way.
paid.
That's the thing. In
It
a
doesn't
nice,
matter how it's said. It's a fact. It's true.
I understand what you're saying, but
Now, if it was a total lie and he was trying to sabotage him, I would have a problem with it. But I think to each is, listen, different things rock different
The
people's
thing is,
boats.
it's a rumor. We don't even know if it's true.
If it's true or not,
But to
yeah.
me, I don't think it was necessary at
I don't
all.
think so either.
It's not
They
necessary.
are both talented people.
Exactly.
They should put this beef behind them if it's true and just work together. What's going on? We need
Exactly.
to work together. One Africa. Let's go get
Tell
this
them all.
money. You know, but it was really petty of him for doing all that. That's very childish.
very petty.
You don't do that. You know, to your brother, your Naija brother. You don't go out and
Listen,
be like,
you know what I always say? How many of us have siblings?
we all do. Yeah, I do.
Everyone here has a sibling?
Yeah, I have
Okay, do you
4
fight
siblings.
did you used to, okay, we're all adults now, did you used to fight with your
We
siblings?
fight,
Still
yes.
fight with us.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So the point of the matter is, if you have no choice, that's your sister, so you've made up with her, right? So it doesn't matter if you're really truly. I feel like if somebody's your good friend, such a good friend, you consider them a brother, you should be able to even fist fight and get over it. We
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
mad, get
It's
over
like-
it.
yeah,
but
so
you know
it
what-
doesn't
you know
matter.
what baffles me
Kcee
about
needs
this?
to get over
Sorry
it.
to
It's
cut
okay.
you. You know what baffles me about this whole friendship and stuff? We're friends, right? We have secrets. We've been doing this for 5 years, and then we go south. They say we go south,
Yes.
and then we go south, and then you go on the media and you start telling them my
See,
shit.
Exactly.
that's
That has
one
been
thing
the
I
secret.
don't.
That's the topic. That's
No,
what is
that is
happening.
the
topic.
That is what
But
happening.
you
wrong.
see,
You don't do that.
this is not the kind of secret where he said, "Oh, you cheated on your wife, you robbed the bank, you
Excuse
stole
me,
money."
that's his
It is
career.
not
You
You know
the
that
same
that thing
thing.
could have a
That's
great
his way
impact
of
on
living.
Kcee's career.
Exactly.
How?
Oh,
If
he doesn't
Kcee-
even write his song.
doesn't
Harrison
matter.
writes
If-
his song.
if-
Man, I'm not listening to
if-
him
I
no
don't
more.
like
If
that.
Kcee, I'm just using this for argument's sake. If Kcee dropped One Dance tomorrow, One Dance is an amazing song. Nobody would care if he wrote it or not. We would all be like, One Dance. It wouldn't matter.
No,
I'm
you
telling
can't.
you.
People do care. People
No,
wanna
I
know.
didn't like that at all. Like one thing I hate is if we friends or if we work together and we fall out, it should, let's be adults about it. Don't go stand somewhere and be like, oh, when I used to work with her, I used to write
Exactly.
all her jokes for her, I used to write this.
Yes.
That's petty.
I
That's
agree.
childish.
I agree.
That's childish.
But I also feel like everyone has to live their truth. And if that's his truth, that's what makes him sleep at night, he should not be stopped from saying
But
it. That's
the question is, does that make it right?
Does
it make it right for him to
reaction
do that?
right or
action.
wrong.
That is
It's
a
not
reaction
right or wrong.
to an action. It's
Yeah.
not his truth. It's a reaction because if things
just got
didn't go
mad.
south,
Yeah.
he was never going to say anything.
Say
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
So why
Yes.
didn't you say it in the first place?
Yes.
When you
I
guys
think-
were
I think
together.
that's the- I
Why are
think
you
that's-
saying it now because things are going south? So
If
that's
he
a
said
reaction
it,
from
if
an
he
action.
said it when they were together, then that's
Yes,
different.
yes.
And because he probably would have said in a very calm manner, yeah, I wrote
Yeah, we
some
work
songs.
together.
I wrote that song.
Yes.
I'm
I
very
mean,
calm.
can you
It's
imagine-
not like
Can you imagine, like, you have a presentation, like, it's your finals in college, and you have a presentation, and then your professor asks you, so who did most of the work?
that's true.
And then your partner goes, I did.
I did.
It's like, it sucks. It's not a good feeling.
No,
so
it's not.
I can
Yeah, but you should have been
imagine.
your part of the work, Charlie.
No, but I did it too. I'm out here
10%.
presenting it with you.
That makes
So
sense.
I feel for him. Literally,
Yeah.
he's probably like, you didn't write everything. I dotted, I put a T, I crossed a T. You didn't write
So don't
every
tell me
single
what
thing.
saved your career.
It's a teamwork. You wrote
It's
it.
true.
I made it into a hit. It's a teamwork.
Word. That's
So
true.
for him to do that, it's very petty.
Thank you.
Don't kill me, guys, in the comments, but it's very petty of him to do
kill
that.
me. I don't care, but it's the
Very
truth.
petty.
Hey,
But
to
it's
each
true.
is its own. If that's the truth and that's what he wants to express to his fans, that's what he wants to express.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is another one. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Tell us what you feel about this. And this is.
ABS.
This is.
You're watching MinaTV.
This is.
comment below.
Yes.
This is.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.